A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. My brothers and sisters in Islam, uh, I uh, I think there is a little explanation or further explanation I need to do for our brothers and sisters out there. In the first video, if you saw the first video I just sent on this platform, I was talking about competition in the sacrifice we are about to make on the coming Eid day, that is Eid al-Adha, that we are about to do. People are buying sheep, camel, cow, etc. Competition that I'm talking about is we shouldn't do it by competition, like because this guy has bought it last year and he has been doing it anytime, so I really have to do it whether I have the money or not. Oh, because I don't want people to know that I don't have it. Or some mothers are there because the person don't want people to say, oh, my mother or my son or my daughter is out there in America, Europe or whatever, and then he have to do it for me because this mother is here and her children is in Ghana. They did not even travel, but they are doing it. So far as they bought the goat or sheep or cow for their mother, then my son have to do it. This happened last year. As I was talking, a brother called me from Italy crying. I was asking him what happened. He said, my mother called me, insulting me, cursing me, calling me all sorts of names, that I should do the sacrifice for him. I should buy the cow for her, whether I like it or not. She doesn't care whether I'm going to get the money, even to borrow the money, to let her do it. She need it. Why? Because everybody in the house is doing it. Then she was even pointing to a mother, to a poor widow who is selling cocoa, that she is even doing it. Her son bought it for her, and then why not me? That my son is in Italy. You see, so this is something we are talking about. Competition. That's led us, that make us do some certain things, or some create some things, or create some things that is against him or is affecting us now. A brother is talking about we shouldn't talk about this. It's not necessary. My brother, is very necessary, very, very necessary, because I get your point when you're talking about some people taking more than 5-6 cows in one Kia, and then 300 kilogram of one cow, and then give all of this, and yeah, it's part of punishment which Allah said we shouldn't do to the animals. We are going to give them for sacrifice. Do you understand? So this is a secondary matter in this case. Allah doesn't want something like that, but which is very necessary and important for us to talk about competition, because God needs our heart. And God doesn't want us to do it by competition with each other. We are all in America, or we are all in Europe. And because I heard someone send 50,000 or send 10, let's say $2,000 for the mother to buy a cow, or he sent $1,000 for the mother or parent or family to buy the cow, and I don't have it, because we are all from the same house, we are all from the same area. People are going to hear that, hey, this guy sent $1,000, $1,500 for. So even if I don't have it, I have a lot to do to pay my light bill, to pay my like the way you guys are living there in Europe, in America, Canada, and the rest. I have a lot to do, so I shouldn't force myself going through the competition. I want to compete with him. So far as he bought it, I'm in Europe before he came. I was in Europe. We are the leaders of the Europe. We are in Europe since 1990, so and so. So I really have to do it, whether I have it or not, whether I can afford it or not. My brother, my sister, that is how we are talking. We said it's not competition. God doesn't want it to be like competition. If I have it, I will do. If I don't have it, I don't do. God is not going to ask me or judge me on the day of judgment. Competition will let us do, and then we lost the ikhlas. You see the necessary of the competition here, or the necessary which led us, or which made us talk about the competition, because competition will lead us to lose the ikhlas. And if we lose the ikhlas, or we lost the ikhlas, then our money, our sacrifice, our everything is in vain. It's out. is out of the coverage area. God doesn't need it. So my brothers, this is what I'm talking about. Competition in buying those goats or sheep on the rest. That same competition, a brother have a point there. A brother Ahmed, may God bless you. God bless you. A brother have a point there. That's led us to some people, those people who are selling those things or those animals, increasing the money every year. They will increase it. Last year, people bought the sheep 10 million, 12 million. This year, 15 million, 16 million, 17 million. Competition. Oh, because she get or he got a big goat or sheep, a big cow or sheep for his mother, I really need to do the same thing. Did you check your faith? Did you examine your iman and ikhlas about what you are going to do or what you are doing? Is it competition or not? Are you competing with someone? No. So competition, I'm talking about Africa here, and precisely I'm talking about Ghana here, and I'm talking about Accra here, Accra, Kumasi, and the rest of the regions. Really, I don't know nothing about it. The rest of the nations and country, I can't say much about it, but I'm saying on the past experience I had, and a lot of questions that came to us in our lectures, khutbah, mimbar, and the rest. So my brothers and sisters out there, it's not competition. We are not doing it for competition. God doesn't need it like that. If you do it competition, then you are going to lose the ikhlas. Lost the ikhlas. If you lost the ikhlas, then nothing is there. No reward for you. That is what Prophet Muhammad said. Al-ikhlas fi kulli shay. Thank you very much. And may Almighty Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala.